Hi, this is Amy from A Taylor AI 1. If I keep looking down, I apologize. I'm reading the paper that has the questions on it. Also, I apologize for my headgear. Reminds me of when I had braces. Although this is not a retainer for nighttime wear, but it looks like it, doesn't it? It's my Dragon headgear that I have. Dragon's a software where you speak and it types what you're speaking, which is very useful in work when you have a lot of reports to do, like I do, as well as college. So it is very helpful. But my other microphone's broke currently, or not broke, it's actually destroyed, so it's no longer usable. Don't ask, I won't tell. Anyways, so I do apologize for the headgear. So anyways, how long have I been couponing? Well, I've been couponing off and on for many years. The problem that I had was I didn't know the proper way to do it. I didn't grow up with couponing. So I got my Sunday paper, my little inserts, and I clipped out my one or two little coupons on Sunday, and I went and I bought my little toilet paper for 25 cents off and didn't match it to sales and didn't really know how to work it all. A year ago, I found myself here in Nashville, Tennessee, a place that I had not lived as an adult, and I found myself with 3 boys, and we were basically living in a week-to-week motel, one-room little motel, and I was trying to save the money up to get an apartment, and realized that we were going to run out of food very quickly, and we didn't have anything. I mean, we basically moved here with nothing, and not a stick of furniture to speak of, and not even most of our clothes. And so here we were, and the little motel place we were staying at gave out Sunday papers, and there were inserts in it, and it kind of clicked, well, maybe I need to, do that. So we were going to the library. I was taking the boys to the library as something to do that was free, and they could spend their little hour and a half on the computer. And so I got on the computer and at the library and started researching how to use coupons, and found YouTube, which was something that I had never had much of a clue about in my life. I'd just never had, not a chat room person or anything like that. So anyways, started watching these YouTube videos about couponing, and the little light went off above the head, and so since that time, of course, we got our apartment, and got everything settled, and we're better off than a lot of people are at this point in time, which we're very blessed with. But I can say that it's nice not having to worry about personal items or basic food needs at this time. And we haven't since I started couponing. And my boys will even tell you that couponing has allowed us to not only save a ton of freaking money, but also that we've been able to not stress about, where are we going to get $4 to pay for this or for that. We have our stockpile. So, and there's questions about the stockpile and the hoarding that I'll get to in a minute. So anyway, that's how I actually started couponing, as well as how long I've been couponing. What top 3 stores do we coupon at? We go to Walgreens, CVS, and Kroger. Do we use grocery coupons? Hell yes. I don't post a lot of those videos, because if you look at the few that I've posted, they're huge. I mean, when I go couponing at the grocery store, I am one of those people that will buy 10 of an item at the grocery store, whether it's cereal or non-perishable food items that we can keep in a stockpile for a long period of time. I stockpile it. So yes, grocery coupons, are important. Probably more important than the drugstore, although the drugstore is easier and cheaper than food. Let me see. Who do I coupon for? I coupon for myself, 3 boys, my dad. One of my boys roommate, or William doesn't live with me. Only two of my boys live with me. The third one has his own apartment. His roommate, Corey, and he has diabetes, so I have to buy him stuff with coupons that he can eat that is healthy for him. Which, by the way, you'd think you wouldn't have a need for those blood glucose monitors at the drugstore, but for him, you know, he can't afford them. You know, he just gets what's given to him through his insurance. So they're nice. You know, I give them to him, and that way he has a couple of extra ones for backup. Let me see. If I could have any one coupon, what would I like it to be? If I could have any one coupon, like a lot of couponers, I think it's the toilet paper, because when it's midnight and you're in the bathroom and you realize you don't have toilet paper, that is a really, really bad thing. And especially when you realize you don't have toilet paper and you don't have money. And that can be very distressing. Now, am I a beginner, average, or extreme couponer? Hey, Brandon, you answer this one. Are we beginner, average, or extreme couponers? Average. Stevie says average. Brandon? Average? Okay. He says we don't have like foot tall things of coupons. We get 10 papers from the Sunday paper. I get 10 delivered for $1 a piece, and then I also get them out of the Wednesday mailer that comes. We get the Smart Source there every week, and usually about 50 or so. So they don't consider that a large stack, believe it or not. I know some of y'all are just like shaking your head at me right now. Anyways, let me see. Do I stockpile or hoard? Be honest. A hoarder is someone who cannot let go of what they have. What makes a hoarder is someone who collects everything around them, and the idea of letting go of an empty bag reduces them to tears, and they consider that part of themselves. As a stockpiler, I'm stockpiling to help my family, and I'm stockpiling to even help my community, and so I'm a stockpiler. If I had saved everything that I had bought with coupons from day one, I would not be able to move in my apartment. I have one little walk-in closet in the back bedroom that is my stockpile. Now the kitchen, of course, is full, but in not even that whole room. Y'all have seen the room in the other videos. It's not full. So,
Good idea for me and Brandon to move in there.
Oh Lord. Anyways, as you can tell, Stevie's here. Now, what'd you do?
I got a question.
What?
Does my hair look darker than usual?
Does your hair look darker than usual? Are you joking?
No, it's just because it's just like brownish or like lighter than it is right now.
Stevie, don't be a...
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, well, my lighting's all getting messed up. What now? I don't know. I love you. It's bedtime. Okay, let me see. Do you purchase items that you will use or anything as long as it's a good deal or for free? I purchase anything that I think I can use or I think that I can give to someone else to use. I have passed up on moneymakers simply because I realized that there was not... What would I do with it after I got it? I bought things like the lotions, the curry lotions that we had recently that were moneymakers at Walgreens. I bought a lot of those. I'm down to probably one bottle out of probably 15 of them, just because I gave them away. And I knew who people love lotion, I've discovered. Shoot, hey, you want a bottle of lotion? Yeah, I love it. Okay. So, it was a moneymaker. It's something that I personally don't use a lot of, but I knew that I could give it away. Some of the vitamins and some of the geriatric stuff I don't bother with, even if it's a moneymaker, because what am I going to do with it? And no, that's not worth it to me. Whose videos do I like to watch? Well, of course, obviously, I watch HD and Blue. Otherwise, I wouldn't be responding to the tag. Coupon Guy, Real Men Coupon, Deal Love and Diva, Cooking and Crafting by Sherry, of course. I love her to death. Oh my lord, the list can probably go on and on. Those are the main ones I think that I like because they're really real. They're not fake. They're not gimmicky or just trying to get subscribers. They're really, they seem to be pretty honest. And, they follow the rules. And anyways, so yes, I do. And those... I like to watch their videos. Now, who would I like to see more videos from would probably, out of that small little list of people, probably Vanessa from Deal Loving Diva. She only does CVS. She started to do Walgreens. I kind of talked to her and we kind of got her into Walgreens a little bit, but then she kind of backed off Walgreens, and I haven't seen a Walgreens video from her in a while. So it'd be nice to see her do a Walgreens video. Or at least grocery videos, if not the Walgreens, so whichever one she wanted to do. And I'm going to add one question on to here that was not written by HD, which would be the most irritating things about people that I see on videos, and this is just a side note, and it's just my opinion and doesn't have to be anyone else's, is what irritates me the most about other people's videos that I'll watch, and this is not in the list of people that I've named, but people who bend the rules just so they can get more stuff. Of course, we all hate them just about, or they cut off the expiration dates. I've heard all sorts of stories, that I think are horrible and give us all a bad name. Of course, everybody's been all through that. I think also what irritates me is people that count their rewards twice. They don't, they count them both when they get the reward. Well, I paid $2.50, but I got $1 register reward, so therefore I actually only paid $1.50. But then I took the $1 to the second register transaction, and I bought something for $2. But it only cost me $1. Well, then you counted it twice. So that I've discovered irritates me because you're doing accounting when there's newbies, as we call the new couponers, who are out there watching these videos like I once was, and you hear people talk about that. I actually went into the first time I went to the drugstore was I did have this really stupid blonde idea in my head that you could actually go in and even though it said it cost $2, you got the $1 register reward. I thought they gave that to you at the register before you paid or something, or they took it off and you didn't pay that $1. Yes, you do pay that $1. And so I think it's misleading to double count your rewards, especially with how you phrase it. So that is a big deal for me. Also, changing coupon rules that has happened lately. The rules are written. You go by the written rules. Don't make them up for yourself. Okay? Don't give misleading information. And there's a certain website that I will no longer go to because, they had this big thing and they really just upset me. It's a whole nother idea. So anyways, as always, you can comment if you would like. I'm going to have a giveaway this weekend. Well, I'm going to start it this weekend. A giveaway for my subscribers, and so please subscribe. You can rate if you would like. You can leave a comment if you would like. Negative, positive, argumentative, discussion, praise, whatever you feel like. Doesn't bother me one bit. Or video response or anything like that is fine. I wish I had someone to tag. Oh, Vanessa, I will tag you because you have not done your video. I think the rest of us all have. So, Vanessa, you're tagged for your video tag response. So that way I won't be last in line. You will be. So, alright, guys, live, love, eat. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope everybody stays nice and dry because it's raining here in Nashville, Tennessee at this point in time. Alright, guys, bye.